I am so excited to share with you what I got the first time I visited Salem, Massachusetts. I went to Salem a month ago with one of my friends and she showed me around and we had an amazing time. This is what I picked up when I was there. I have been looking for some new crystals to add to my collection, and I specifically wanted two things that I did end up finding. The first thing is citrine. I really wanted to get a piece of citrine, specifically a point. So I found this little guy and I keep this actually on my desk. The next crystal that I was looking for was clear quartz, but specifically a double pointed clear quartz. And I also found that at the same shop and it is so cute. I love it so much. The next couple of things that I got were just kind of like fun little touristy things, and I actually needed magnets, so I was really happy to find them. So I got this cute little cat, and it says Salem there at the top, and he has a cute little collar with a moon and a little wand, and if you know me, I'm obsessed with cats, so this was like perfect for me. The next magnet that I got, my friend actually gifted it to me. She bought it for me. It says Salem, Witch City, 1692. And it has cute little colors. There's glitter. And then, of course, the cat. In that same shop, I did find a t-shirt. I don't have it with me right now. I think it's in the laundry. So I'm just gonna put a picture of it right here so you can see it. But it's super cute. I love the pink, of course. And if you watched my first video, I was wearing it. So you could see it there too. And my friend actually got the same shirt, but just in black. So a little bit of twinnage, you know? The next thing that I got is a book that has been highly recommended to me. It's a book that I felt pulled to because I really am working on my mediumship. So it's called The Psychic Witch by Auryn. And I actually had that sitting in my wish list for a hot minute on Amazon. And when I saw it in the store, I was like, I'm just gonna get it. So of course, I had to get new tarot decks. Like, that's just me. I'm always trying to build my collection. And they had so many assortments and so many different varieties of tarot decks. It was a little overwhelming. But these two decks in particular, I saw multiple times. And I felt drawn to them both times. So finally, when I got to the shop where they had sample decks that you could actually take a look at all the cards, then I went ahead and purchased these two. So the first one, it shouldn't come to no surprise now that we've talked about it. So this is Golden Black Cat Tarot. And this is what the back of the deck on all of the cards looks like. And it's just adorable. Like, I have so much fun using this deck. It's so cute. The deck itself is a little big, like in comparison to my hand. It's like as big as my hand. And I typically stay away from decks that are this big because they're really hard for me to shuffle, but I make it work. And it has the, what is it, like metallic, I don't know what it's called, but that's aside, the like pretty gold. And then the cards are just very cute. They're kind of cartoonish, like they're just adorable. And I have a lot of fun doing readings with this particular deck. And I think the imagery gives like a very cutesy but like also a different perspective on each card. And let me just find one of my favorites, because when I ever saw the kings in this deck, I was like, oh, that is too cute. Like, how adorable is that? Okay, the king cards crack me up. His little throne is like a lion's mane. It's so cute. I absolutely love this deck. It is just adorable. This little booklet that comes with it is a little bit different. So it says the strengths of the card, the opportunities, weaknesses, threats, and then a message. So I like to have different perspectives on the cards because if you're a reader, you already know there's multiple meanings, especially like when the different types of questions and different type of readings that you're doing. So I always love to look in the books to just see like how they kind of switch it up and stuff like that. And they also relate directly back to the deck that they're with. So I really appreciate how they did something a little different. Don't mind this box because my son got a hold of it and he ripped it. I have to go buy a box for my cards now. But I am just so in love with this deck. Like I immediately connected with this deck. It's the Crystal Visions Tarot. I really love the imagery on this deck. It's very whimsical and it has like kind of a fairy tale-ish feature to it. This is the back of the cards. Very gorgeous. And here are some of the cards. A lot of them have a lot of fairy tale-ish features to them, and they have a lot of like different types of crystals throughout the cards. And I just think that it speaks to me because like if I were to think of like a deck that I connect with, theoretically it's very much like this deck because it's very pretty. It has kind of like that fantasy aspect to it. I just think it's so cute. Another thing I picked up while I was in Salem was this cute little magnet, and it says spread your magic. It's a little cute spell jar that I plan to put on my car, and I just think it's adorable, so had to get it. That concludes my haul from Salem, Massachusetts. I was so excited about seeing everything and having that full experience. I highly recommend, if you haven't been able to go, that you make the trip because it's just so different from like what your normal metaphysical shop is, and it just really has a lot of character and there's a lot of things to see. I just think that everyone who is in the witchy community should visit at least once in their life and go shopping and have a great time. So thank you so much for watching this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below what your favorite thing from this haul was, and if you've used any of these items, specifically the tarot decks, let me know what you think about them. Also, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you would like more content like this. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.